Well, you don't have to go far in the Treasure Valley to get a glimpse of Gem State history. And today, the Dry Creek Historical Society hosted Old Farm Day at the Schick Ostalasa Farmstead to show how people lived back in the 1800s. 6 on your side, Steve Dent shows us how they made history come alive.
With my own 2 hands, I tilled this land and I built that barn and I built this here house.
In the 1860s, the Homestead Act encouraged westward expansion, and the Schick Ostalasa Farmstead was built in 1868.
It's really special. Our property is so unique, and to answer your question, this is like stepping back in the 1800s. And the interesting thing is, as you look around at all the kids, they're not looking at their phones.
In fact, there were several families who came out for Old Farm Day, and I met a pair of teenagers who volunteered on Sunday.
I love history too, and it's awesome learning about how the world became of it before we were born.
Yeah, I find it interesting.
There were demonstrations that showed how technology progressed, from the musket to the trapdoor Springfield, that made for a much quicker reload time. And it's demonstrations like this that helps make history come alive.
I think it's really fun to learn about our ancestors and
it tells a story about who our relatives used to be.
The event also marks the biggest fundraiser of the year for the Dry Creek Historical Society, as they believe it's important to pass on the history of the Treasure Valley's first settlers.
We want the next generation, we want the next 5 generations to be able to come out and see these properties and learn what it was like to live in the 1800s.
Steve Dent, 6 on your side.
Yes, this place it's one of a kind.
Well, the Dry Creek Historical Society also partnered with the Boise School District this year in an effort to teach even more local children about the history of the Treasure Valley.